end result, he is losing them quite too often to my liking, though he did manage to pick up quite a nice amount. I used the word quite too often, don't I? I said it again. But anyway, we are going to see a major push by Zerglings and Mutas into... Whoa, man, this is going to be huge! Junior is trying to defend, and I'm losing my throat. But as you can see, oh, this does not look too good, and... Wow, it looks like the entire army from Junior has been pounded down by Sukuka, yeah, that was Sukuka. And, well, it doesn't look too good. Actually, it seems like those Mutas are going to be able to deal quite a nice amount of damage. Maybe not necessarily destroy the space, but it does look like the walkers are being torn apart. Actually, only none of them died. None of the walkers died. So, the economy from Junior has not been damaged, unless... No, it has not, because he's got only one walker destroyed. So all that Junior lost was quite a big amount of forces and some buildings that were not even that essential. I mean, he lost bunker and what? One supply depot? I think that's it. So here, Junior really did quite nice, and for a second there I thought that Sukuka, this is going to drive me mad, has already won the match, and there was some Helion action that I missed, I'm sorry. Well, there's quite a lot of things happening, and this is actually a poor excuse. The real excuse for why I'm so... so what? Flamsy? Lamsy? I forgot the word. Slamsy? In this cast is, well, simply because it has been such a long time since I made any cast. And, yeah, well, it is not my fault, but that's how it turned out to be. I don't like it this way, but, well, the important thing is, I'm back. I mean, that I know. You probably are right now so mad that I'm back. You're like, oh no, this guy again. Why didn't I remove him from my subscription box? He's such a noobish, boring person that doesn't even make me laugh anymore. So yeah, if you feel that way, just unsubscribe. I totally understand you. I actually hate myself, so that's totally understandable. Then again, I always said that I don't know what does it have to do with anything, but it doesn't matter because we can see some more action, some toasted rapey Zerglings. What does rapey Zerglings mean? I don't know, but it does mean that Zerglings are raping those terrains quite badly. And I mean, wow, this is just a huge infestation on all parts. It looks like the novel set is going to be able to defend thanks to Planetary Fortress, but still, those Zerg forces are still keep trying to attack. And wow, it does look like both forces took quite a nice amount of beating, but I think that finally, yes, 24 walkers down, still not nearly as much as the drones were killed, but the SCVs are being destroyed finally for the first time by Sukuka, and Jinro is forced to defend himself for yet again. So even though Jinro was the most active harassment terror, let's put it that way, in this game, because let's face it, for most of the time he was the main guy to harass, and he's still trying to harass from time to time, but even though Sukuka keeps trying to counterattack with his Bane, Zergling and Muto army, and he doesn't even try to switch his forces, he just keeps using the same mix of units over and over and over again, and it looks like it is actually a very nice mix of units, and it seems like Junior also does not want to change his unit composition. No wonder he has got a very nice unit composition to counter this kind of threat, but still he's not doing too good. And oh man, it looks like those Banings are actually going to catch up. No, Marines are going to safely run to the heaven of Planetary Fortress, and oh man, I'm in love with the hero, because those Helions are my hero, and they just burned quite a lot of those Zerglings. How many kills do this guy have? 2, 4, well that's not too impressive, is it? 6, that's a little bit better. 4, still it looked, oh sorry, quite impressive. Escape is the, oh yeah, escape always acted this way, sorry, it took quite a while for me to, oh, Bennies, are they gonna explode in the middle of the CCVs? Oh, they only managed to kill a couple of them. So that was a pretty nice skill by Jinro, and it forces Sukuka to detonate the Banings in not the best position, but at least they did get detonated, which is always something, right? So look at this, Sukuka just keeps making his forces over and over again. He's at 0 minerals for almost all the time, and he just keeps making his basic tier 1 units, and he's doing a very good effect with them. In the meantime, as you can see, Jinro is floating a lot on the Vespene gas. and this is because he has been forced to go for the Marines and Hellions for such a long time that right now he's also almost only spending his resources on crystals. He doesn't even care about Vespin Geyser, and as you can see, oh, another attack. This game is so back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and I can see even more explosion going on, and all those SVs are going to die. I think they are, and oh yes, they did die. Or get destroyed if we can. Oh, actually, whoa, look at this. All of them being on such a low health. That was probably because there was a single banning that exploded, and a single banning does not quite kill the SCVs. At least that was in the patch when I was active the last time. This is awesome, though it's probably not the game I should have picked for my comeback, because this game does deserve some really epic commentary that unfortunately I'm unable to provide you with. Also, I want you to know how much I love Starcraft 2. I mean, the only thing I have reinstalled on my computer so far are Starcraft 2, most of my video and sound drivers, and a huge amount of Zegics that is going to pick up those headers that weren't even running. And also I reinstalled, of course, Fraps and a video converter, a couple of other programs that help me record stuff, and that's about it. The only one thing I also installed on my computer was Terraria and Deus Ex that I picked up recently to just check it out, and apparently I cannot play Deus Ex. I mean, I can play Deus Ex, but not as much as I would like to, because it keeps crashing, probably because I did forget to upgrade something on my computer. Man, do you know how many gigabytes of data I had to download to update my Windows system? It was 10.6 gigabytes of data that I had to download just to update my Windows. Now this is ridiculous. I mean, really. Of course, yes, it included Service Pack and all the stuff that came out since the Vista was introduced to the market, but still, that's quite a long time. Quite a lot of updates, and the infestors have entered the battlefield. And oh, I missed another action. I'm sorry, I talk a little bit too much about myself, but I guess every ego noob likes to talk about himself. Actually, I'm not an ego noob. I mean, do I even like myself? Well, till recently, I was thinking that my blood tastes horrendous, that you shouldn't really drink my blood. But it was 2 days ago when I actually drank quite a lot of my own blood, and I have to admit it was quite tasty, but probably not even half as tasty as the blood of those Marines that were all torn apart. Oh yeah. So there's a lone Marine, he's a beautiful stranger that is just shooting those drones up, and he's putting them out of their misery, and now he's gonna die for it. But he did last for quite a long time, I have to give him that. That was some pretty nice action. Whew. So, yeah. Oh man, we are going to see ghosts, we are going to see ghosts, we are going to see ghosts. Why am I so excited? I hate ghosts. I guess this is simply because I haven't been able to play Starcraft 2 for such a long time. Oh well. And oh, yeah, those infestors are going to be an excellent choice, because so far Marines and Helios had the only advantage over Sukuka, and this advantage was, of course, the stim packs, the mobility. And now the mobility is gone. Oh, not only the mobility, some limbs are gone as well, and it does look like the final push for Sukuka. He's going to do quite a big amount of pain. He's morphing all those infested Terrans that are just tearing apart the Terran base with their Terran-like Terranizer. And now, this is supposed to be... What? Oh. Oh. What did that happen? Alright, so let's go back, and as you can see, Jinro did make a push. Yes. Oh, I get it. Okay, it was not about this push that Sukuka was talking about. It was about the fact that he lost all his army, didn't he? Well, yeah, there goes his Zergings, there goes all the energy on his infestors, right? Okay, his infested Marines, a couple of bannings left. So what else has... Oh, that would be it. Okay, okay, I missed also another piece of action right here. So no wonder that Sukuka decided to exit the game. Yeah, he lost all of his resources. That was quite noobish of me not to notice that, but how can you blame me when this was such an epic action going on over here? And by the way, this is not GG, this is just a cry face, I believe, because this is actually... Wait a minute, this is... Well, if I would have to translate it, it would be so I guess it would be kind of like GG, but well, I don't know. I never played Korean ladder yet. I do not have the Korean client, but maybe it is supposed to be GG. Oh well. I hope you enjoyed my cast, even though it's nearly impossible, but still, maybe you did. I really hope you did. If you did, and I repeat the word did a lot, but if you did enjoy my cast, then please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, do whatever you want to with my cast. I mean, really, you can just kiss it if you want, but obviously it would be better if you would not do that, because it would endanger your monitor. And yeah, thank you for watching. It was PANCZASU, the Mighty Mix Spammer, signing off. See you online. Oh, and one more thing. Soyeon, your thank you message was beautiful. I cried during watching it, and I hope you get well soon. Fighting!